Welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server with your goat, me, the dog, Thor. Hello. How is it going? Oh, season 10 has been, going great. From what I can tell, you guys been hyped like crazy. Thank you so much also for all the likes and the positive feedback on the first episode. Nah, can't call it an episode. The movie, which took a long time to make. A lot of editing went into that, despite the running gag going on that I don't like to do editing. I mean, long videos are easy. Long videos packed with content are hard. And the last episode contained so much content that it was worth 5 episodes. Therefore, it was 3 hours long. Simple. I'm down here on my scaffolding because the noise upstairs is crazy. I was up to 250 levels when I fall into a hole somewhere in the nether that was supposed to be a trap for Wells Night, I think. So I don't know what's going on. I'm out here in the swamp doing my thing. I am the swamp thing. And technically we are building the swamp thing. The whole thing we've been building, we call it the swamp thing. And Miles made a really cool piece. To commemorate the swamp thing. So here it is, thumbnail of the week by Miles. Thank you so much, Miles, as usual, of course. All the links in the video description. I find it so hilarious. Yeah, we're literally the swamp thing here, chilling out here. Most of the time, minding our own business, of course. And I made my intro down here because upstairs, things are really annoying. I had this glorious idea. The note block we have for our ally trash can, right? I had this glorious idea. I'll just put a witch head on there, and then it will perfectly blend in, and we will no longer be stressed by it because when we are here, all we do is like killing witches all the time. But no, that's a big mistake. I might need to put a redstone thing there that I can actually turn it off, like put a block above it so it doesn't make any noise and it only runs while we're actually using the farm. And whenever you try to cut corners, you'll regret it. Is the witch head, constantly like whenever we trigger this, super annoying. So for today, for now, we turn the note blocks off. Otherwise, we'll go crazy. Silence. It's beautiful. All right, that's good. So, most of the time I've been out here doing my thing, grinding away resources so we can start with the bigger projects and the real deal. And things been, piling up here. We are stocked with iron. I've been farming a little bit of redstone, but mainly pushing it into the piston fabrication. Slime blocks, we're good. Glowstone, we're good forever and ever. Gunpowder is not backing up into the chests yet. We're still crafting. Shulker, spider eyes. One of the bottles. Tango came by the other day. He needed 70 stacks of bottles. Gave him that. So he's working on a honey farm, I think. And then I'm also collecting witch heads now because they're so nice and annoying. You can use them for many, many useful things. And of course, then we're also crafting our rockets here. I just added another chest because it was so many and I had no place to put them. And we will solve this problem today, though. And the pistonification is going strong. We have, I don't know, 10,000 pistons here or something. We can do whatever, and all the smooth stone to make whatever repeater and other redstone components we need. So this is looking very, very snazzy. Today, though, we need, this is only our temporary base. We want to move back closer to spawn eventually, right? Or really soon, actually, because most of the stuff is going on out at spawn, and we don't want to hang out here in the swamp forever. This is our starter production facility, and sooner but later everything that is made here we will replace with better and way more efficient and more intricate systems. But to get started, this will keep us going for a while. That is for sure. And I'm looking forward to using all these materials for even more crazy stuff. I'm happy with the crafting, as you can probably tell by me being pretty cheerful today. It's just nice, to have to know I will never have to worry about pistons again. Just saying. All right. So, anyways, today, of course, we need to solve the problem of transporting all the stuff we produce here easily to somewhere else. And how do we do it? Of course, shulkers. Shulker. So today we're going to work on a very cool shulker farm concept that is, in my opinion, the better choice in comparison to many of the, let's say, scaffolding-based designs. I'll talk about that a bit more during the episode, but first I'd say, while I start prepping things here a little bit, need to get a few more resources, you can watch a fun clip talking about witch head and their usefulness. It was an early morning and only Ether was on. So yeah.
Ew.
Longest ride ever.
You lost or just
No, I
far?
fell into a ravine and then I had to dig my horse out. I hate not
man.
having an elytra.
Oh, you don't have a jumper. Oh no.
It's fast, it's just random. Okay, wait, here. I think that should get you by for a
Oh,
bit.
thank
Get
you.
you started. I don't want to
Yep.
too much. You want to come along, prank Scar?
Sure.
I brought like 38 witch heads and I want to build a little clock under his locomotive to constantly give him witch moaning.
Sure. You got the note blocks and stuff?
Yeah. Got a bit
Okay.
of redstone, a few,
Let's go get my horse. Why not? I think he just logged off too, so it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect timing. Oh, look at you. Bee breeding. Nice. Nice. I wonder what we will do with the camels. I have high doubts.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something big, Doc. You just wait. You got big plans.
Where's the shortest way? Do you know? Over to Scar?
I cut across here usually.
Alright. I'm trying to get my bearings yet a little bit.
Yeah. You don't come to this side too often, do you?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing though to use the horses to find your way around to get a grasp for how is everything laid out and where do people live and whatnot. There's Jem's boat. All right, it's just here.
Yeah, everyone's fairly compact, I would say. Like,
Yeah,
it's not like spread out or.
gonna settle north of beat ups when I'm gonna start my perimeter 2.0.
Oh, okay.
Might have to do a mountain terraforming job too, if he wants to preserve his good views.
Yeah, I think he cares a little bit about those views, so
Yeah.
you might need to talk to him about it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll stay behind the mountains or something. So
Yeah, no, I saw in his video he's got it cranked pretty high.
yeah. Yeah. Well, he will have a
This is
glorious
Jam.
he will have a glorious view on the amazing perimeter then. It's like living right next to the Grand Canyon, you know?
Exactly.
Let me see. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. What do you think? Is it empty below here, yes or no?
I would say yes, like almost guaranteed.
Oh, okay, not here. Wow, I'm almost surprised. Where I dug yesterday, it looked bad. Okay. Yeah, we just need a little bit of space. You're the note block man. Maybe you can come up with an efficient layout. The plan is simple. I wanted to have a clock like that. Like, I don't
Are
know.
you doing clocks or are you doing like
Yeah,
random
just
things
constant.
with cactuses?
Constant.
Constant. Okay.
And then we hook it up to this pretty much. And then
What's the trigger for it though?
here, this.
Just leave it on.
It might be too fast though. You might have to slow it down.
Yeah. You gotta or set this to 1.
Maybe we can go like this.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work better.
That'll go too, I think. Yeah, okay. And then I wanted to lay the note blocks out back there. What is the most efficient way? Have a line in the middle and then just left and right. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's water.
Obviously. Oh, did he light it up?
No, I put the torches down.
This man needs his Minecraft license.
He might not have seen this though. This is natural, right?
Think
Oh
so?
no, he placed these. He placed this.
He just
You're
covered
right.
it up.
He covered it. He didn't light it.
So wait, if you do this, right, and have node blocks left and right, yeah, they trigger. Okay, and then we just go.
Do you want them in pairs though, or do you want a delay between each one?
I didn't bring too much redstone stuff, but you can fiddle around a bit with delays. Wait, here's some repeaters. Maybe we.
Do you have the witch heads? I guess that's kind of the thing we gotta hear.
Yeah.
That's one. I guess they'll play alternating sounds, right?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
You can group them then. Yeah, you can definitely group them. Oh my goodness, that's nuts. I'm already losing my mind here. You got the redstone down? I'll put the heads.
I think that's enough. Don't you think?
It's pretty good. I say we do groups of either 2 or 4.
Yeah.
And a delay between them.
I have 8 more node blocks, so I guess.
Okay, let's do a little bit of delay.
Yeah.
See what that's like.
Oh,
it's almost like they're making a song though. Like
it's cool. Amazing. It's a gyre. It's like the way. Wait, we could branch off here. It doesn't have to be pretty, right? Don't make it pretty so they don't think it was us.
That's right.
We should put redstone on dirt. They would never suspect, that we did that. Yo, let's do another wing over here, a little bit offset.
Yeah, I think like a 2-tick delay.
Yeah.
Do like maybe 2 repeaters.
Or that, yeah. Oh my god!
Oh, I misplaced that.
Oh, that, yeah, okay. Dude! It's the worst! Okay, I'm out. I think that's enough.
You got any more redstone?
Yeah. Here. It's here. It's on the ground. You want some node blocks still? I got a few more.
Sure.
Wait here. Redstone.
Locked up.
Wow, it's brutal.
You gotta leave him a sign too.
Yeah. Do you have wood on you?
What? Dude, it's so bad.
Okay, I turn off the sound. Holy moly, I couldn't. Do you have wood on you?
I do, yeah. Here.
So make one sign.
Your train needs some lubricants, yeah. Squeaky wheels.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, here. Squeaky wheels indeed. Alright. Do you want to be mentioned? LA fun.
It's fine.
All right. Just saying, they can be annoying. They might cover your whole base while you're on vacation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta cover this.
Nicely. No evidence. Okay, let me turn my
Throw
sounds back on.
throw a witch head in his crafter here
Oh, nice.
for
Oh yeah,
the
maybe we
future.
can put some witch heads around. Do we still have some, right?
There's still 18 here.
We can. Oh, you still took the ladder. Maybe we can put some on his wheels here. Like that. Those are squeaky wheels indeed. Okay, let me turn on the sound and see if it. Oh my god.
It's bad, man.
Dude, I have my volume set at 40 and it's like insanely loud. Okay, then.
Oh my goodness, I turned it up again.
So bad. Oh my god.
You can't even really tell where it's coming from either. Like,
No,
you
it's
gotta
just. Oh man.
it's just,
Yeah, if
it's
I
just
knew
like,
that in advance, we should have buried it like 20 blocks away, not under the train, so it's harder to find.
yeah.
Well, there you go. That's for the anvil snatching. Snatch.
Here's your heads.
Oh yeah. Thank you. All right. I'm back out into the swamp. I'll see you. Thanks, man.
All right. Thanks for the slime duck.
No worries. See you later.
See ya.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy it. This beautiful sounds one more time. All right. Took revenge. We got the first one back for the bell. I can't wait to see his reactions. He found them already, and he also threatened me back that will not go unanswered. So I guess we're in the midst of a small prank war right away. Oh man, I didn't start it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, but you know, I mean, I cannot just let it be. You know what? Should they tease me all day long and I don't retaliate? No, it was a harmless thing. But I'm just saying, if they're really willing to escalate it this season, I'm not gonna take any prisoners. You know, last season, for example, when I hit them with the dragon axe, I restrained myself. If they really wanna, you know, duke it out again, I'm not gonna restrain myself. And you know, no holds barred. I might delete their whole base. And then I don't want to hear no complaints. I want them. All right. Talking about small things, avid viewers know this design already. It is a very, very small ghast farm. We are in a soul sand valley here. That is important. That it is good for ghast spawning and all. And yeah, we just simply sit up there and then, you know, ghasts spawn in and the ghasts get caught here. You know, with mine carts and then, you know, just be transported over there and stored for us. And you might think, why would you build that now? That's unrelated. No, it is not. Because this season we have a little bit of a rule. So if I want to go to the end and get a shulker out, obviously I need to kill the dragon, right? So when we kill the dragon, we said this season, whoever does it needs to provide the end crystals to spawn a new one, pretty much. So I thought, okay, I could run around in the nether forever and just try to, you know, hunt ghast and eventually get it, or I could literally take like 20 minutes, quickly build this setup, and then, you know, sit on top of the tower, eat lunch, and when I come back, I have 5, 6 ghast in there waiting for me to be killed. That's the route I took, and I think that was the good choice. So now we can just simply go there with our looting sword. They cannot target us, you know, they have the glass block in their faces, and we loot and kill them. Oh, and we even got a ghast head. Ghast head, nice. Okay, kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. Nice. Okay, let's see how many tiers we got. We also need to get the minecarts back into the system. Boom, boom, beam. Scooting up. All right, that should be it. Okay, let's have a peek if we're missing any loot here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely easier, especially without elytra, right? Than running around in the nether, risking dying, chasing after gas that spawn in the most stupid places. And we got 11 tears out of it, more than enough to make enough crystals to respawn the dragon. Cool, cool, cool. And if we need more, there's always good to have a steady and easy supply of ghasts on the nether ceiling where you can transport them to any spot easily. Okay, that's good enough. We don't need to catch more. Put the minecarts here. That is good. And we got 2 ghast heads. Man, ghast head on an oat block, you say? Ooh, we need to try that. That could be extremely annoying. Talking about annoying. As I said, I'm just out in the swamp minding my own business when I got a message from Beef. And he called me in to a very specific time. I needed to show up at his farmhouse, he said. And yeah, then this happened.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, what are you wearing?
What am I wearing? What am I wearing? Oh, it's going to be very clear very soon. Come on, step inside my home here, Doc. This is my...
What? I was out in the swamp, man. I'm doing things. What's up? I'm busy.
Step inside. Step inside.
All right.
I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I've got a bit of bad news, Doc.
What?
Do you remember what you said on our first day on the server while we were caving?
I don't like to do editing.
No, it was something else. Let me refresh your memory, Doc. Do you remember saying something bad about salmon?
Oh, the big salmon. Yeah.
Well, the next day, Doc, I got an email from some important people. They were not happy and they wanted me to teach you a lesson.
What? What's going
Skiz?
on? What's the salmon?
Skiz, bring him out. Bring him out, Skiz.
You got it, boss. You got it. Hey, Ducky boy. How we doing?
What is
Listen
wrong
here.
with you two? What are you doing?
You messed with the wrong corporation. What do you say, boss? Did we do it?
Do you recognize this little villager here, Doc?
Look at him. Look at this guy.
You recognize him?
Yeah, kind of.
He recognizes you.
He's one of your original breeding villagers.
Yeah.
Looks like he's not going to be showing up to work tomorrow.
Oh,
You messed with the wrong company, Ducky boy.
What is wrong with you people?
listen, Doc.
Murderers.
Listen. We apologize that we had to do that, okay? But if you don't want anything worse to happen, there are some demands from Big Salmon.
What?
This is what you got to do. Oh, I don't know what the chest is. Here it is. I got it. Oh, wait, that's not the, yeah, this is the one. This right
Give
here
it to him. Give it to him, Beef.
is a salmon head.
Yeah.
Okay? Skiz and I will be doing salmon head inspections at a random time in the near future. You, my friend, must display these proudly in your base.
Make sure that where everybody can see it. Put them where
That's right.
everybody can see it. We don't want to do this unpleasantness
10
again.
of them?
You hear it, Ducky boy?
10 salmon heads. If you don't want it to get any worse, Doc, you saw what just happened to Arthur.
There must be some cultural differences. I still have no clue what the salmon stuff is all about.
It
But
doesn't matter.
I don't care. I'll hang them up. It's ugly out there anyways. It's a swamp thing. Jesus Christ, what's wrong
Just
with
get it done and we'll be back.
Yo.
I think we got him, Skiz. I think he gets the message.
I think he gets the point, boss. Good job. Good job, boss.
Good work. It hurt me doing that, but you know.
There's
I was
only
fine.
crazy people on the server. Like literally comes at me in a red speckled freaking dude. Yeah, back to the swamp. I don't know what the hell's going on here anymore. These people are all insane. I knew where I live out there. A Shrek life. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. That literally sounds like the car alarms of a whole neighborhood going off at the same time. Wow. Okay, that is brutal. Okay then. Well, yeah, you saw it, man. What's going on? I'm just this guy living out in the swamp. I'm just a nature boy. Chilling here. And now the big corporations are onto me too. Big Salmon? What? They want me to shill for them. And display their stupid salmon. They gave me 10. I had another one. They said I need to display it proudly at my base or they will come for me. I don't know. I mean, if there's already another conflict with the hillbillies, which I refer to the guys that live on Buttcrack Mountain, the what is it called? Oh yeah, the hill people. No, how do you call them? I don't know. The hillbillies. I call them that. If they all bound together, you know how they are, right? If I get in trouble with Scar already, it's only a matter of time before they all come. Gemini is also dangerous anyways. She's feisty. So, I don't know if I can deal with two people. I need to do things. Why are people coming after me? I'm just out here in the swamp. I literally moved 4,000 blocks away with the idea, hey, let them crazy people do their stuff for a while. Then I come back and join the party. But there's no way to escape, man. I literally moved to a swamp. Oh, man. I need to think about what I'm going to do with the heads. Man, and I don't even have a base. Is this my base? I guess. I mean, it would count if I put it here. Proudly install it. Maybe I'll add a little note. I have an idea, I think. All right, anyways, let me refocus on the things I actually wanted to do. I measured up here already. We're gonna build a nice shulker farm up there. And it's designed by Ending Credits. Pretty much, he has all the basic ideas that most of the shulker farms these days are based on. Ending Credits had something to do with it. He discovered the scaffolding trick. Which is used these days in most shulker farms, right? These, so to speak, easy to do shulker farms. Shulker farms that use this trick that shulkers, when they sit here, they can only teleport upwards on scaffolding and not really downwards. But that's a marked bug, a buggy behavior. So at some point it will be fixed. That's why I was always kind of reluctant to really build one of these. I always liked the portal-based farms. But portal-based farms often had a complicated setup because, when shulkers die in one of those farms, you have to bring them back over from the another dimension, right, to have a refill system. It's complicated. People are scared of the portal farms and say, I'll just do the scaffolding thing, it works somehow. Although, the current scaffolding farms are based on a trick using armor stands blocking bullets that is at the moment broken, and a lot of people are having trouble. So I thought, let's show a design that is really easy to make, not really resource hungry to build, and should be future-proof, if not the whole, shulker spawning behavior changes. But pretty much in here, we have everything we need for it. Maybe a little less stairs. We changed the design later than a bit. The only thing that takes a little bit of effort is maybe shoveling some sand. Found the beach over there behind us and dug it up. And then you need a bit of obsidian. But that's also, with the tools I'm running, right, not a problem. Just found a few underwater lava pools and dug that up. And that's about it. So, in the rest, very few and simple components, a few rails. I mean, but other than that, that's what I consider still very early game and cheap to do. So yeah, that's pretty much roughly what we need. We might need one or two more components here and there because we changed something, but I'd say I'll get going here and start building the first segments up there. For that, I will mainly only need obsidian and glass and so on. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. All right, the basic structure of the farm is done. It's these 4 big nether portals, right? And then we have glass panes in between for the shulker to spawn to, right? Here in the middle, we will have the duping setup, and then they can teleport out, and they teleport to these glass panes here. And when they open, and that's what they will do instantly after teleportation pretty much, they will touch here and get teleported away right away. That's always the concept of the portal-based shulker farms. And yeah, it's really quick build. I mean, just these glass panes and the few portals, and that's the main structure done already. Now I just need to add chamber where the shulker will sit, and then the special addition to this shulker based farm that will sit up here. That's the cool concept behind it. Boat yeeting is involved, and yeah, you will understand why very soon. Hey, what you doing down there? Snooping about?
Yeah, I need to see your trash can.
Nothing to look at.
It's important. Oh, ow. Oh,
Nothing
man,
to
you
see.
need to sleep in a bit.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you sleep this time. Get rid of the phantom. Ow. I'll wait for the
There's
next night.
nothing to see here, Pearl. Nothing.
I think
you
there is
came all the
everything to
way.
see.
See, there
Well,
is
I was
no.
already here because I need the swamp. So
There is no trash can. See?
there apparently is, and apparently I need to look at it.
No, it's just a fire burning in a corner here. There's nothing going on at all. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think there is more to it, Doc.
No.
Did you turn it off so I don't get to see what's going on?
I don't know what people are talking about.
What have
That's
you
it.
got in the fire, Doc?
Nothing. Look, I can put
What
out the
have you
fire.
got in
There's
here?
nothing in there. I don't know what people are on about.
Wait, how are you lighting the fire without a
What?
specific block?
We
You
have
can't have an endless fire of a cobblestone.
Yeah,
it'll
sure.
go
We
put
have
out.
fire tick off.
No, it's still poofs, I think, does it not? I could have sworn it's still poof. Maybe not.
I don't know what people are on about. There's nothing going on here. Everything
Your
here.
voice says otherwise.
What do you mean?
Why? You so dead. Oh my gosh. Please no. I will eat you off this. Stop.
What? Well, you come out here.
Another way,
I'm just
Doc.
chilling. What do you want? Look here. I can light it on fire again. Here, it burns.
Jem says that there was something morally wrong with this, and I'm believing Jem. What did you do?
Nothing. I said, look at it.
No, nothing, me.
I don't know what people are
I'm gonna
talking
steal
about.
all your
Whatever
iron
they
until you tell
think
me.
what was going on is probably not going on any longer. Or it never happened. Who knows?
Did you realize it was morally wrong and took
No.
it back out again?
There was nothing morally wrong going on, so I had nothing to realize.
I think you had everything to realize. Doc.
I was about to place some snow golems up in there. That was what I don't know what people are on about. Immoral
We're not
things.
talking about what you're about to do. We were talking about what you already did. There's a past tense thing in there, Doc, not a future thing.
Well, there's nothing you can prove, and I'm going up there and placing snow golems now. All right, time to install the boat yeeters, and yeah, you can see one of the rafts in here already. Put that there, and last thing that is needed is water lock the block behind it. And what that does is, if a shulker teleports to here, pretty much right there, it will instantly get sucked into the boat and then ejected immediately because it's a sunken boat, right? We got water flowing in, and this way we can store him at a certain spot and keep him there. So this way we don't need to put them into the nether. They will always, they have these spots here to teleport to, and eventually this whole reservoir will fill up, and then we have like 5, or how many boats is it? Let me quickly count how many reserve shulkers we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, easy peasy. How to set these up, right? You have an empty spot behind here. Let me grab a fence. You need a fence here, and then scaffolding blocks like that around it, and then we just go ahead. You place your boat, and then you just drive it in there all the way until you can't drive no more. If you turn on your hitbox, right, you can see, and don't have to turn it like this or anything. Just drive it in, and you can also push it if you want to, and lastly, get the water waterlogged onto the fence, and then we can push it in again just to be sure. But yeah, those are nicely lined up now, and yeah, now we do this for 1, 2, 3, 4 more boats, and then pretty much almost done the boat eater here. And yeah, then I just have this rail track that comes up and goes around. And here we detect, right, with a pulse lengthener. All right, Shulker's still in there. We don't need to send a minecart. If we need to send one, it just goes up there, grabs one of the Shulkers, puts it back into the farm, and done. And we keep on running and running and running and running. So yeah, really cool system. Big shout outs again to ending credits, the overlord of anything Shulker farm related. Hive mind is deep, believe me. The hive mind is infinite. Alright, I'm done with the overworld part here. It is a quick build, as most of the things I wanted to show you at the start of the season. This is all beginner stuff. You know, we will go crazy this season with automation. You have no idea, I think. Many people have no idea what the crafter meant to the game. Dude, everything is changing and it's fun. I love it. So here, working on this Shulker farm was honestly not so much fun. Hivemind hates it, I hate it, because the concept of Shulker farming doesn't leave too much wiggle room for crazy stuff, but we have an idea for later down the road in the season 2 to make Shulker farming actually a cool, fun mini game, I think. So that will work. Right now I'm just here, lighting portals, and you can see, you know, whenever you deal with portals, yeah, you want to add little thingy bingies like those at the corners of the portals if you can. This is no spawnable space for the Shulkers, so we don't have to be afraid they will, you know, teleport on the powdered snow. And if you have big portals, you know, piglins will show up and they will just pass fine to over here, try to get to the egg and immediately fall through this snow. And we have that on all spots. I have a little turtle breeding region down there. There's some turtles just around the corner I saw this way when I was going to the village back and forth. So yeah, brought some eggs, and now we can work with turtle eggs, which are really good for all zombie-like creatures, of course. Yeah, and those are the portals lit now. And now, yeah, we should go to the nether side of things. Alright, and yeah, here is the kill area for the Shulkers on the nether side. It is quite compact, but yeah, there's way easier ways to do it. We're doing it this way, A, because I didn't want to bother getting wither roses now, because that's technically the easiest way to kill them. And secondly, it's a nice way to also demonstrate the behavior of these scaffolding with Shulkers, that bug, right, we were talking about. Later, of course, I can easily replace it, as mentioned, with a wither rose based killing system or other ways. But this is interesting, because here we can see the behavior of these Shulkers. Pretty much they come through the portal here then, and then they're looking for a place to teleport. And the only viable spot is these spots above those scaffolding. They teleport there, they quickly realize, oh man, that's also not good, need to get out of here. And before they even think about it, the minecart has them already picked up and gets them there. But they cannot teleport down. If they're on top of a scaffolding, they can no longer teleport down. They can only teleport upwards. So from here up onto the surface of a scaffolding. And that's that behavior that gets used for most of the farms. And yeah, I'm thinking at some point this will get patched. Hopefully not, because, you know, it's a simple way to do these Shulker farms. But this is also on par when it comes to simplicity now. The build is really easy and straightforward. So yeah, and of course you don't have to be on the nether ceiling to do that, right? So yeah, now if stuff falls down from on top there, right, we just kill them, stuff gets pushed into this powdered snow we see straight above us. And powdered snow has a lot of good uses. Many good uses. One is it can eliminate the momentum of any item that goes into it. So Dropper, you know, gets the Shulker shells, shoots it into the snow, and it loses its all sideways momentum and therefore falls perfectly straight. That's why we don't need no tubes or anything here to transport the shells down, and they will just end up in this hopper. And here we just shoot stuff through, and on the other side we will process it now, which is really need, and at the same time we can use this portal here to chunk load. So this is a chunk loader portal, transporting the items around portal, and going through back and forth portal at the same time, which is really cool. And yeah, the items show up here roughly. We will catch them with a water stream and then have a little shulker box crafting setup right here. And yeah, here's the on-off switch. So let's look at it. You know, the scaffolding I used to build the whole setup is now also used to switch it on and off. So I told you when the farm is running, right, these golems will shoot at the shulker that is sitting here. When we want to turn off the farm, just flick the switch, and yeah, now this trapdoor closed, right? And now the snow golem no longer can see the shulker and will stop shooting it. And that's it. This is how we switch it off. There is some refilling mechanic I can demonstrate you then later when we have the shulkers. It's a bit stupid just to explain it like that without having the shulkers there. We need to grab them first. That's next on the menu. And yeah, if I click here again, right, the trapdoor will open. We push this redstone block forward. And yeah, just using the good old scaffolding instant wire, so to speak. It's not really instant wire, but vertical wire trick. We can already see here our pigman filters are also working. The ones that spawn immediately retract to the egg and fall through. So that's nice. But yeah, this is a nice way to do vertical wiring in case you don't know. You need a half slab here to place your initial scaffolding, and then you go up as long as you want. And you have a trapdoor here. And the state of these scaffolds will change. So you can see right here it has straight legs, and if I flip it this way, it goes like that, and that translates all the way up. And you know, then upstairs we just have an observer that sits on the scaffolding, goes for example into a piston, and you have a implemented T flip-flop already. So you know, when I press this once, the block gets pushed forward or pulled back and left here. So you have a T flip-flop. It's a toggle on-off, right? So yeah, really useful setup. And here it was the piglin fallen. It was double useful. They will despawn downstairs because yeah, could use it to build, right? And now it's also yeah, our on-off switch.
The hoe?
Yeah. Fortune hoe, man, is the best.
No, Silk Touch hoe is the best. Then you can get like unlimited leaves.
You want both. You want both. But early game, you know, when you're
How do
like
you always
farming,
just whip out a hoe. Like at a moment's notice, Etho. Like I'm surprised you're not double.
Here, look
Myself.
at my hoe, Eso. It's great.
Jeez, my hoe's not enchanted. I do have a hoe.
I'm sure that'll get switched sometime this season. Too late. Don't do it at my place, though. No.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, don't give it to him just yet.
Give it to me.
It makes a lot of damage, Scar. Don't do it near the house. Or my chest.
I don't know how much. Do you get one crystal out of one pearl tier or what?
Each
Wait,
cast
you
tier
gave
is
me
one.
tears. This doesn't blow up anything.
No.
Don't give him the full thing. Don't give him the full thing.
Wait.
You need some obsidian. I don't know how do you craft them. Obsidian, glass. I don't know. How do they?
Dude, I only have a few minutes before it gets here.
No, you don't do it at my place. Don't do it at my place. There's an item in it you won't ever figure out, so don't even try.
I got the crying obsidian. Let's go.
No.
Dude, and
Oh,
hey,
no, we're good.
Scar, put it on foot. You need to have a block on your foot height
Here's
to survive
obsidian.
the blast. Yeah.
Wait, I need to. Uh-oh.
Don't try it out here.
No, I mean, I just need to be like one block of like this.
No.
Don't even try to survive. Just go for the kill, Scar.
Yeah.
I don't have a way of detonating it. Is the problem? I don't even have
You
a
can
bow and
literally
arrow.
poke it with your
punch
hand.
it.
But how would I not? I would just die with it.
Yeah, yeah. Or if you're clever, you do it like this. Look, you take a block. You run up with an obsidian block, have it in your hand, and you place it like this. See?
I got a crossbow out of this chest. I'm out of here.
Okay. Oh God. All right, now we know how that went. as we all know, I don't like to do anything. I really hate this meme, I have to say, because I'm one of the hardest workers on the server here by far, you know. But this time, you know, it's really cool that we don't have to do anything because, you know, Cup already went ahead and killed the dragon, right? And we have this thing this season, if somebody kills the dragon, afterwards just leave some crystals there, so if somebody wants to kill it themselves, you know, they can just respawn it. But for us, of course, this is a perfect situation because, yeah, portal's there, right? And we can just get our shulkers so we don't have to do anything. Yeah, the joke about the editing is also crazy. Like, you know how long it took to edit the last episode, that 3-hour movie? That was absolutely insane. It took like, I don't know, it was like dozens of clips and yeah. But yeah, whoever, it's like, let's go on a journey. We're going on a journey. It's gonna take a while. I chose to go west, going westward bound, and yeah, we're flying as long until we find a suitable location. I mean, we just want to find pretty much end city that is halfway decent on the 0-axis line. Aha! We reached the outer rim. So we're about 1,000 blocks out now. Yeah. Oh man, I'm glad I'm over the endless void. It's still pretty empty here. But I can tell you, there is no place in Minecraft that gives me more anxiety, or there is nothing in Minecraft that gives me anxiety. But flying over the void, despite me knowing this technology, you know, we flew thousands of blocks with flying machines like that over the void everywhere. But still, it's quite freaky if you're out here. There is nothing below. And you know, if one thing goes wrong, you unintentionally click shift now also, it's game over. That's it. Oh, scary. Oh. That looks very promising. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's maybe 50-ish blocks off, I would say. If even. Perfect. And it's a ship. That means for sure we got shulkers there and we got an elytra. Oh, okay, it's a bigger city. And there is a nice piece of land. If I stop next to it, the question is, where do we stop? Alright, we're getting parallel to the big building. Yeah, we should try to break now. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's get ourselves a little platform here right away, so we don't hang out over the void. There's a little bit of void hole down there. Okay, and from here we should be able to get over there. Okay, let's establish a small base of operations here, and then we'll see. All right, under the ship. I had to jump down, get more blocks, because, yeah, I didn't have too many building blocks. I was too lazy to mine more in the end. Whenever you try to cut corners, you know, you'll regret it in this game. You have to make up for it at some point. Alright. Hey. Yes. Those are the first shulker shells. Okay, we got one out of it. Alright, let's see what they got here. The loot here is the most satisfying, we all know. Beetroot seeds, whatever. Horse armor, yeah. I mean, whatever, we'll take it. And... yes. Alright. I'm rocking Invis potion and I'm stacking my way forward towards the shulkers. And yeah, we should be golden. Now I just want to make myself a few more minecarts so I can actually pick them up. Let me see, we have a bunch of track levers. We should have all we need to handle the first guy there. Let's take 2 minecarts just to be safe. Alright, and now let's get over to them. It's still always a bit, you know, now I feel super fragile. No armor, right? If I fall, I won't survive this fall for sure. I have a water bucket in case of emergency, but you can never count on MLG in really working 100%. Okay, let's keep on slabbing here. There's the first guy right there. He should leave us alone. He's right there and we can snack him easily. We also need a little spot to be able to stand on to let the shulker roll by. Kind of. Alright. That looks promising. Yeah. Just gonna snack him through the corner here. That'll work just fine. Just like that. Yep. We go up, we put a rail here, and we'll power it from here. And that will catch him. Alright, let's get a minecart. And we should be good, yeah. That caught him. There he goes. And inside of our holding den here. Beautiful. And we will be able to stack a bunch on top of each other. So now we just got to be smart with our rail. Have a nice tactical approach. Yep, 2 is in there. Very good. Let's go further up. Where was that one guy I just jumped down onto? There. We'll get that guy too. For now, let's try to catch that one in the corner there. We just roll up to him like this. Boom. Lever. They'll make it to here. On the corner here, you probably want to give him another boost. Okay. Give another minute. Nice. Let's get another invis pot. Weekly check on here. Ooh, smithing template. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. Power that bit. Get a minecart on there and just grab him. Nice. Okay, that's number 5 in there. I think I'm pretty content with that amount, to be honest. I can definitely walk around here. We found this missing template. We should maybe look around a little bit more. But other than that, let's close the shulkers in so they're safe in there. Can't escape anymore. Do this right here. Alright. Yeah, ran around in there a little bit. A bunch more shulker shells, so that's a good load for now. And there was one decent pickaxe. Where was it? Do I still have it? Ah yeah. Efficiency 5. Not too shabby, I say. Alright, let's grab our stuff. Oh wait, I want to put the shulker box in there actually. Alright, yeah. I took off my armor again and all. When we travel back, we don't want to have that, you know, and then we just be invisible again. That's the plan. Let's put some in here. Because, yeah, it's when you use the flying machine, you know, blocks are in motion and that could always cause some glitchiness and they might see you while you ride. So let's do this. Okay. Scrap this. All the obsidian that needs to be gone is gone. Gonna sit here and then just update here. And off we go. Let's use this. Okay, hopefully nothing glitches out. Yeah, that's looking good. We're on our way with 5 shulkers back to the spawn island. There's nothing in our way, right? I removed everything, yeah. Okay, cool. That looks good. Despite all the measurements and things you do, you're never 100% sure until you arrived. Okay, and here we are. Okay, get out of this actually and have a quick double check for our drop chute. So here they're gonna drop and they should land right on this track and then bump their way into here. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna go down here a little bit and then just drop them down. What could go wrong? What? Oh god. What? Wait, do we have a minecart right on our head? What happened? We have a minecart right on our... Oh, no, no. No, no, that's not good. This is not good at the moment. Wait, let's make it up onto the flying machine, please. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Not good. All right. Oof. Okay, we need to put on our gear now. Things are out of... What? They spread out like... Oh. Okay. All right. It's gonna be another drop. We need our feather falling gear. All right, all right. Okay, now we're a bit more safe. Holy moly. What happened? They got spread out to freaking everywhere. Here. One is right there. As I said, it's not the end of the world, right? We can just pick him up with rail. They're in minecarts. But it definitely makes this process a little bit more tedious. Oh, man. So it's so funny, you know, sometimes, you know, obviously we were aware of this issue that the mobs could spread out like that, right? So we tested it like countless times, dropping it because it was like, and even with mobs that are picked up sideways, you know, sometimes those shulkers, not sometimes, those shulkers will remember the position they got picked up in. Like if they're facing forward or so, they will actually remember that. So that can cause, you know, this what we saw to happen, right? That they push each other and fly to the sides. But yeah, we tested it and it was not really an issue. But yeah, now it seems to be. So it is really weird sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should put another power rail here right away under him. Let's put that here. Okay, you saw me now. It's not a problem. Calm down. Okay, let's float over there. If you're too close, obviously. Invis doesn't make you completely invisible, right? It is just, yeah, creating a certain chance for you to become invisible. Maybe I need fishing rods. Oh, man. Still mad at me. Okay. Is he getting properly ejected or not? I mean, you know, sometimes it's astonishing all the stuff that goes wrong when you try to handle handle a bit of shulkerness. Jeebus, what is the problem now? We tested it 1,000,000 times. Chased by 1,000,000 bullets. Alright, is he not properly in there now? Again in the minecart. Blocking the minecart. Bump him a bit. These things are... I'm gonna look at an Enderman any second. So annoying. Man. Seriously, guy. Is this what we have to deal with here now? He's in the minecart, that's for sure. He just refused to go onto the proper track. I mean, that's just straight up dumb. Now he hit himself. Okay, now I'm gonna try to send a minecart after him to bump him. And he's gone, thank God. That was so strange. Oh, the rail here. What? There was no rail? Was it broken? Did I break that? That's... Okay, can we stop shooting now? Thank you. Okay, get this guy through. Up. And through. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze a minecart in. Yep. And off we go. Okay, that's all 5 of them. Nice, nice, nice. There's no better place in Minecraft to fly like on the roof of the nether. The emptiness. Look at it. Ain't it beautiful? Oh man. 2 level 3 rockets to take us back to spawn. Oh, this is life. But yeah, now we need to stay focused. We need to stay being focused, better say. We need to see if everything worked. If the shulkers are actually where they're supposed to be. And if you can snag them and drag them. Alright, there's our thing up there. This is where the shulkers should be. And... yeah, we should... Wait. Did somebody take out my scaffolding? Why would they do this? Oh, I didn't bring enough scaffolding. Seriously? I need to be up there. I might be able to stack up with the blocks we have. But let's quickly check if we have shulkers up there. Somebody broke my scaffolding here. It's like, oh cool, scaffolding, I need that. There's always something. Oh, 5 shulkers, they're nicely spread out. So we need to come up here and place minecarts without them spotting us. And now we can place minecarts against this. Grab the first one. Into the flying machine. Very good. And again. Is this guy not... oh man, there's always something. Can I get in there to get the rail in? Yep. And now we simply do this. Okay, cool. That is looking very good. Okay, now we can continue with what we were actually trying to do. Load those guys in there. Boom, boom. There are 3 more up there. Boom. Next one in. Next one in. 1 more. And next one in. Alright. Now we have a bit of a more controlled situation here. I like that better. Them not, running around freely, being in the minecarts. That's good. Alright. Cool, cool. Now we need to close it off on top. Again. Here, push the block in place. Boom. And that should do it. Yeah. Yeah. They should be all fine with this half slab. Okay, and now I need to remove the stopper block up in front, and then we're cruising. Nice. All right, the last bit of our journey here. Where are we? Yeah, we have to go 4,000 blocks out still. Flying out here from spawn. You can see what the hermit's been doing, and maybe it's a nice way to pick up some scenery on the way. Hopefully, yeah, my invis potions will all last, but if not, I can just, get out of the flying machine, stay away and let them do their thing while I keep the flying machine loaded. But it's really cool to get an aerial view here of, where everything is located. What's that over there? What's that? Looks like a tree farm. Looks like something Ren would make, maybe. But maybe I'm wrong. But looks suspiciously Renish. And why are chunks loading so weirdly? That's also... Well, yeah, that's not our swamp. Yeah, we're literally 4,000 blocks away. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here in my minecart now and yeah, we'll go all the way. Oh, look at that. There's actually Mambo's new slime farm. He almost did everything right this time. But having the AFK spot right above the farm is a bad idea. Height map. This will decrease the spawn rates a lot. Let Mambo know. Alright. Docking time. Bam. Perfect. We are just exactly above the track here. Right. But now we really want to make sure they cannot spread out sideways again when we drop them down. That was really annoying the first time around. So let's make sure that won't happen by blocking off the left and the right of the flying machine here, I guess. Right, that will make sense. So we prevent forward spreading, I guess. And yeah, here we want to have block as well. So now if they glitch out, they can only go forward pretty much. And that should hopefully be good. Alright. I need to punch this block out. And where do I reach it best from? Yeah, probably from below here was the initial plan. But now, as I have everything blocked off. But as soon as they're here, they should snap to the rail. Let's try it. Okay, they're on there. Yep. Alright. Floating. I think all are out. It's one pack. Okay, just need to stay close so they don't get unloaded, really. Come on. Wear off. Okay. Yep. They're on their way still. Up in front and in. Yes. Okay, now we're good. We have 5 individual shulkers stacked in here, and this is a stack separator. We can just go there, trigger one, and then set them into the machine. Nice. Alright, and now comes the glorious moment where we can finally fire up our shulker farm. I just went through all the setups again, double and triple checked, and I'm thinking everything should be fine. Yeah, But while I was doing this, I was streaming that a little bit to HiveMind guys, and they were saying, "Hey man, Doc, your base looks really like a base that somebody uses to play there, right?" Yeah, it became a real starter base with weird stuff. It just randomly plays, and some brewing here, makeshift water I needed for brewing, and yeah, things are happening here. Like random chests are sorting, and so on. So it's it's fun. It's really developing out here, and there's always this debate about early game, right? I mean, there's different ways you can approach early game. To me, this is super enjoyable early game, and obviously later down the road we will evolve all these things and move away. But we'll come back to here to produce some stuff, especially shulker shells. I'm not gonna probably build another one, I'm thinking. So, it is a good place, and it turned out to be really efficient. I mean, everything is fully loaded now, there's no limits. We can really start going with crazy redstone stuff. And that opens the gateway to many more things. It's just cool. That's really enjoyable to me. Anyways, let's do the honors of launching our slime, I'm saying shulkers. So what we need to do is, the farm is ready to receive a shulker now. Here's a stack separator. We should be able to push one minecart out, and then we wait and see, send one in, and let it start working. Then we need to go down and grab the minecart, and then we load a second one in right away. So here goes nothing. Boom. Stack separator, separated one out. Shulker goes into the farm and sits at the right spot, and is starting to trigger the pressure plate. Yes. And the gate is closed. Okay. Okay, good. Normally there is a second shulker loaded here. That's what we're going to take care of now. I just want to observe the behavior of the shulker. Oh, we got a duplication. We got a duplication. Yeah, and this shulker went to the nether. Okay. We had another duplication. Okay, I'll go down and get the minecart out of the system, and then we can send another guy in. Alright, so the farm is preloaded in case the middle shulker dies. Okay, I have to get used to these power 3 rockets. Might craft me some slower ones too. Okay, send the second shulker in. Now we have 3 more in our display here. And now this guy is waiting in case the middle shulker dies. But we're getting nice dupes already. What we want to see is now some of the shulkers teleporting to up here. So the boats can actually pick them up, so we build up our buffer. It's of course a bit luck based, right? It'll take some time for a shulker to teleport up there. Right now most seem to be going to the nether dimension, which is good. We're producing shulker shells already at the moment. We should see shulker shells probably should start coming out here soonish. I don't know if I'm out of render distance for items and we cannot see it yet, but we got to check on the nether side. But I would love to see one of the shulkers hop into the depots up here, so we know we have some backup. So far not yet. But also the first initial shulker is still alive. And the chain didn't break. So, yeah. Yeah, it's already kicking in. You can see the shulkers teleporting away. How this mechanic works is, by the way, the shulker there in the middle is always a new one. The old shulker teleports away and leaves a new shulker in its place. And then when they take damage and hit themselves, right, like they do here, you can see they're hit by the snow golems, right, and then they hit themselves with the bullet. And that causes them to eventually dupe and become more and more. Okay. I'm gonna kick about here for a little bit and monitor everything, and hopefully we get a shulker here in the refill station soon. That is a bit of an antsy moment I have to wait for, hoping that my boat setup here works reliably. But it should. But yeah, you never know until you have the first shulker in there. Yeah. I need to see that happening, and then I'll feel relieved and know we have a chance that this farm will work forever and ever and never break. Oh yeah. Yes, here we go. We have a refill shulker. Yes, it teleported up here. That's great. We have one up here already. So the system worked. So they can teleport to here, right? To these open spots. They will touch the boat. The boat is in water, immediately ejects them, and then they're trapped in here. And they will sit here. They have no reason to teleport away. So now, as they are in range though, that's a 16 block range, you know, they get aggroed from this guy. This guy tells them, hey, I'm getting attacked by the snow golem. Everybody try to shoot at him. And that's why these guys shoot upwards. And before, to delete shulker bullets, people always used armor stands. But that's no longer working. The armor stands just break. And so, yeah, Methods and I were fiddling around with the original design here and added these chambers. Probably you can do it easier, but this works really reliable. They always try to shoot up, and there's some buttons in there pretty much right there. So yeah, and they try to shoot up and the bullets get reliably destroyed, which is really, really nice. Yeah, so far though, the refill was not needed yet, which is good. We're building up. So now you can see the whole concept, right? We have the refill shulkers sitting in the system. So if this one should for some reason die, this one immediately will go in and refill. Minecart will go back up again, pick this one up or pick one up from the reservoir, come down and be ready to refill again. And everything is in one dimension. So that's working fine. And also, of course, for shulker farms, right, you want to have them chunk loaded, and this is self chunk loading the way we set it up. Because, well, constantly, right, we have the portal right below, so we are loading the whole farm upstairs, and constantly, obviously, shulkers are traveling to the nether side via the portals, and yeah, on the way back there's the shulker shells that are arriving from upstairs. Here they drop, and now we can see the kill chamber upstairs in action with everything going on, but it seems to work flawlessly. So yeah, we have shulkers that come through here, sitting in the portal. You can see one down there at the moment. They teleport to up here onto the scaffolding, immediately get picked up, as you can see here, by the minecart. The minecart ejects them into this chamber here. This is packed and the entity cram plus freeze to death in here. Their shulker shells drop, and then yeah, we drop them down, and here comes one, and it lands straight in that hopper there. Perfect. And that's you can see the effect of the packed or powdered snow now, right? We eliminate the momentum of the items. We directly drop her into this block of powdered snow, and therefore they fall in a perfect line. We don't need no tubes or anything. So it's well worth it to climb a mountain real quick to get yourself some good old powdered snow, right? And yeah, here over here on the other side, yeah, we simply have stuff coming through here, and yeah, wash it over with the stream. And now, if you wanted to, yeah, we are ready to craft. Ah, yeah. Shulker boxes on demand. Obviously, you know, if you want a fast craft, you do that. You have a different system. And here already, the first shulker shells are piling up. Yeah, when this thing is full, it's the overflow. It will flow over the dropper, and we will start collecting the shells. Sweet. Let's have a peek upstairs and see if we have more reserve shulkers in the mix already. Oh! Wow, that was really, really fortunate. We just caught the moment one teleported up here. And yeah, it's sitting in there now and doing its thing. Yeah, we just literally caught the moment. So it teleported to here or there, it got in the cart, and boom, went right in there. Okay, we already have two. We're building up buffer. Very good, very good. Alright, I AFK'd the farm for like 3-4 hours now, and yeah, we're up and running, and the refill mechanism is working just fine. I have the farm switched off at the moment, but yeah, here in the back, after running it for a few hours here, we have a full reservoir of replacement shulkers in case our middle shulker dies. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 replacement shulkers. So this, should almost never break. I mean, there can be freak unluck streaks, I guess, but yeah. And yeah, switched off right here. The snow golems are not shooting. The door is just closed, the trap door here, and therefore the shulker doesn't get aggro and doesn't want to do anything and just stays there. And yeah, this is the way we can switch off the farm. Although, of course, this farm can also run while we are not on the server, as it is chunk loaded or self chunk loading. Pretty much. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you wondered what happened to the allies up in here, well, the server is getting more and more busy, right? And we have quite a severe lag spikes here and there, especially if you have like 10, 12 people on at the same time. They're all doing stuff at spawn. And that causes, I don't know, every 10 minutes sometimes a crazy lag spike. At the moment, nobody's on, so everything is smooth as butter. But yeah, those lag spikes then cause these allies to damage tick more than they usually do, and eventually they just died. So this experiment taught us on the Hermitcraft server this kind of a trash can is probably not suitable. Back there, by the way, this is the way to the end. And yeah, here is a spawn village. Oh, look at how nice and clean it is up here. Only clean and efficient machines. I haven't told you other hermits about the hole in the bedrock yet. But yeah, it won't take long. They'll soon be up here, and the chaos will ensue. The chaos that spreads around Spawn Town here. And I think now it's time, for the first time, let's see how it works. We're cranking up our rendering distance to 32, so we can get a nice view. Oh man, these sliders are so finicky. Come on, give me 32. So we get a nice overview over the area here. Let's see what else is already saved and Bobby for me. But we can already see Ren's tower over there. So yeah, we can go for a little flight and get an idea how things look from the sky. Gives you a bit of a better idea of the layout. So here is where Wells Knight lives. And over here, this is Hypno's place. And yeah, there's this cow pen and sheep pen. I don't know who that belongs to, but it keeps on being refilled. Keralis lives out here. He got addicted to horse breeding. Don't miss his episodes. He made this beautiful place. Then we come to the neighborhood, and Ren started, to lay out roads. And when I fly over here, the only thing that comes to mind is, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Gives really good vibes out here. X is living over there. He has some Mayan style thing going. I think that's Jevin right there. Yeah. And Ren doing his thing. Here's the ugly house Iskal worked on. And then if you keep on going, over these extensive plains, Ren already started to lay out the beautiful scenic road, just super amazing. And then over there, Pearl and Tango. Right, Tango's starter base is beautiful. Beautiful to see Tango being on so much and being super active. He's on a mission. He was down in the warden hole for too long, man. Up there is Cub. Here is Etho. And then we have the guys of, the hillbillies of the mountain there. In case you didn't get my joke about the crack. Skiz lives in the crack of the mountain there, the butt crack mountain. Don't tell them. And Impy, cyberpunk style. Here is the beautiful bay area of Pearl, of Gem, which is taking shape. Green out there. This is fishing shack. And then we have Scar in the back. So this is how things are laid out here. Really, really cool. Things are, coming together. And yeah, it's beautiful to see the Hermitcraft server coming to life more and more. So I hope this quick, brief little overview gave you a good idea of where things are situated. And we wrap this episode up with the comment of the week, and I found it was a very funny and interesting comment. Here goes like that by Alex, saying, as a kid you see Doc as the villain. When you grow up you realize Grian and Scar are the real villains. I think you call that the Squidward effect. I'm not saying I'm Squidward, but yeah, this comment is right. We don't really have villains on the server. Maybe me. Sometimes I enjoy the villain role. But yeah, it's all fun and games and banter. And, these days when the hermits start kicking in full gear, it's always lovely and there's lots of crazy stuff going on. As you saw in my episode, we'll have to see how we deal with the salmon guys. I mean, yeah, if you ever learn something, you don't screw with big corporations, right? But I'm the goat. I fear no mortal man. And I fear no fish and no salmon. See you.